encased in a radioactive suit, NRG is like walking, talking Chernobyl. He can release devastating energy blasts and burn through just about anything. Outside his armor? Forget about it. He's practically unstoppable. With his radiation power, he could not only burn Goku, but brutally radiate him into oblivion.
Goku has multiple faster-than-time feats. In the Saiyan arc, he could move through Otherworld, which is stated to have no concept of time. With Goku being able to move in a place that has no concept of time, that gives him immeasurable speed after he immediately dies fighting Raditz. Goku once absorbed the Super Saiyan God power into his base state after fighting Beerus. With that, we can infer he's at least 400 times above where he was in the Namek Saga as a Super Saiyan. He also moved through the world of Void in base form where there is no concept of time or space. He also overwhelmed Jiren, who numerous times is stated to be above time itself by multiple characters. Goku also broke through the time stop and forced his way into the future. Long story short, your precious little Omnitrix isn't the only thing that's faster than time. Goku is too. In fact, he surpassed it by the Saiyan arc. He's way stronger than that, as I just described. He's like 30,000 times faster than time if the calculations are correct. This means he'd rip the arms off Ben before he can turn into any alien. And about your precious little radiation, Goku is 6D in base form. The DBZ living world is infinite in size. Heaven is also infinite in size. And Otherworld transcends dimensions. Long story short, Goku nearly destroyed this in Super Saiyan God. And then he absorbed that power into his base state and made it his own. Long story short, one Dragon Ball universe is low multiversal / 5D. There's a bunch of these universes according to Daima, so it's not just restricted to the 18 we were told about. Zamasu merged with an entire timeline containing multiple 5D universes inside of it. That makes it 6D. Zamasu merged with two 6D timelines. And Goku said he could have taken care of it had he been healed. Fast forward to DBS Broly, where Vegeta skips Super Saiyan 3 and moves straight to God. And now, here's base form Goku forcing Broly to power up first. If multipliers are correct, that makes this Goku 400 times stronger than the same Goku who said he could deal with a being who merged with two 6D timelines. Goku can also read minds, meaning he could figure out ways to counter every single one of Ben's aliens, or just straight up rip off the Omnitrix from his arm.
Gut rot. He is like that chemistry teacher who makes volcanoes explode, but deadlier. This underrated alien has an entire lab inside him, mastering chemical reactions like a pro. Need toxic gases? Corrosive clouds? Kryptonite gas for Superman? You name it.
Goku would just read his mind, figure out his deal, and blitz him before he could activate any of his concoctions. And he has the speed to do this, as I just said earlier.
8. Pesky Dust. He may look tiny and cute, but this alien's dream manipulation is a nightmare. Literally. By putting Goku to sleep, Pesky Dust could trap him in a nightmare realm.
Again, Goku would just read this little shit's mind, figure out her deal, and crush her into ground paste before she can do it.
Sorry, that doesn't work when you're too busy running from Imaginary Cell and Frieza teaming up in your dreams.
Funny you should say that, because the whole point of Ultra Instinct was that the body moves on its own. While he's asleep in Ultra Instinct, his body would just crush this little shit into ground paste while he's not even aware of it.
7. Vampire. Let's get spooky. Vampire's hypnotic gaze and energy-draining abilities make him a perfect counter to Goku's brute strength.
Goku would just read his mind, figure out what his deal is, and blitz him before he can even do whatever you just said. Also, it's not like energy sucking is new to Goku at all.
Oh, and in the dark? Vampire is practically untouchable. Someone tell Goku to bring a flashlight.
The last time Goku fought a guy in the dark, Yakon blew up into a million pieces. So no, Vampire is cooked.
Number 6. Topik. He may not look dangerous until he takes off that mask. His face is his ultimate psychological nuke.
Oh, so you can show me my worst fears if you take off that mask of yours, huh? Good thing I can read minds. Now I'm going to crush you into a million tiny pieces, Ben Tennyson!
Amphibian. He is your worst nightmare if electricity scares you. With the ability to control electrical currents and manipulate energy, This alien could fry Goku's stamina.
You interrupted my training! But don't worry, it won't happen again.
Gravitack. He is a walking, talking planet with gravitational control. He can immobilize Goku, crush him under immense pressure, or fling him into space like a Saiyan-sized basketball.
Anyway, here's Goku breaking out of a black hole, and also training in the gravity room. With Goku being 60 and multiversal, this literally wouldn't mean shit to him. Also, he can breathe in space, so no.
Number 3, Clockwork. He is what happens when you give a clock ultimate power. This time-warping alien can slow down time.
As we established earlier, Goku is not only multiple times faster than time since the Saiyan arc, but also beat a guy who is directly stated to be above it and a man who merged with two 6D timelines. And also broke the time stop.
His ability to create and control nuclear energy makes him one of the most dangerous aliens in the Ben 10 universe. His energy-based attacks could rival, or even outmatch, Goku's most destructive moves. Think Goku's ready for a spirit bomb? Atomix could counter with a nuclear explosion that makes the spirit bomb look like a party.
Is Atomic 6D in base? That's the question you should be asking. If he's not, Goku speed blitzes him with his multiple faster than time feats. And boom, Atomix is dead. Or alternatively, he could just rip Ben's arm off since he has the speed to outmatch the Omnitrix's own faster than time feat.
He is literally a ghost, but not just any ghost. He's the ultimate spook with intangibility, possession, and reality warping abilities. Goku's punches? They'd go straight through him. And if Ghost Freak decides to possess Goku, game over. How do you fight something that can mess with your mind, body, and reality? Goku's strength is useless against this haunting powerhouse.
Again, read Ben's mind and make sure he doesn't turn into Ghost Freak. Speed blitz him and rip off his arm before he can activate Ghost Freak. Boom, Ben is dead. You'll notice a pattern or problem with this guy's solutions to how Ben can beat Goku. They all end like this. Right, it's hero time! I read your mind. Huh, so that's how that works. What the fuck? The Omnitrix is faster than time! How the fuck did you rip it off?